Hello everyone, welcome to Spiritual Butterfly. Today I will be doing a past, present, future reading for the sign of Cancer. So Cancer, I'm getting timeless. So like for the past 3 readings, you will be the third. Spirit is saying this reading is timeless. So whenever you click on this video, that is when these messages could be meant for you. Remember that this is general, so not everything is going to resonate. Just take what does, apply it, leave the rest. Also, I have an announcement. I am officially offering Reiki distance healing. So whatever issues that you are going through, ailments, you can purchase a distance healing. I am charging $25. God, Spirit gave me that number. You can actually look up the meaning of the number 25. You can Google it. But it's through PayPal for payment, and you can email me the receipt of payment and then whatever issue that you are going through. I've had this certification for about 2 years, so it's about time that I really step into this part of my calling. So I'm not going to prolong things. Let's go ahead and jump into your messages. Spirit, tell me about Cancer. What took place in the past? Okay, so I have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. In the past, for some of you, like, you've really been through a lot. Things definitely was not going in your favor. For some of you, like, you may have been to jail. I'm also getting child support. Like, you dealt with a lot of legal issues, constraints. I'm also getting loss of a job, evictions. Yeah, it was just like one thing after another. You felt like you couldn't get a break. I'm also getting illnesses, sickness. And then currently for your present energy, I have the Strength card. So I feel like for some of you currently, and I have the Devil for your future, you may be like lashing out at people, not really in control of like your emotions. I'm also getting like self-esteem, self-confidence. You may have an issue when it comes to your self-esteem, your self-confidence. I'm getting like temper. You may be impatient at this time with the Strength card, but in your future, I see you coming into balance. Like with this Devil energy, like you really learning how to, I heard like signify for some of you. Solidify. Spirit says like you're going to be solidified. But this is you learning how to balance like your dark and your light side, Cancer. I feel like you're going to be very much in control, but just in a very positive and healthy way. You're really going to learn how to maneuver through life, how to overcome a lot of different obstacles, challenges. So let's go ahead and clarify the messages. Spirit, tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, the shadow of the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, oh wow. I have the Page of Pentacles and I have the High Priestess. Yeah, for some of you, you could be a single parent. You could have become a single parent. You could have had a child. Found out, yeah, I'm getting pregnancy. But it's like with this High Priestess, you really wasn't like listening to your intuition. I feel like a lot of things didn't go your way because you wasn't tapped into your higher self, or you just wasn't like trusting the messages, the downloads that you were receiving. I'm also getting like with this High Priestess, for some of you, like you may have not been able to trust that you could be a parent. I heard first time. You may have became a first time parent. I'm also getting single mom, but there was just some insecurities around that. I'm getting bills, Destiny's Child. It's like the bills were due. It was just a lot of things on your plate, and then, you know, here comes this child that I have to take care of as well, you know, especially for those of you who became single parents. So it was just a lot going on at once. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. I'm also getting for some of you, like with this High Priestess, like you may have had like a difficult pregnancy. I'm also getting like difficult childbirth, cesarean. You may have had to have a C-section. I'm also getting twins for someone, like you had twins. I heard twin boys. Spirit, tell me about the Page of Pentacles. Okay, what do I have? Oh, the Three of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, your finances was definitely affected. You went through a lot of financial instability with this Three of Swords. For those of you who became like single parents, like this person just, you know, broke your heart, left you by yourself to fend for this child. And it was just like you didn't have enough. You felt like you didn't have enough financially to do this on your own. I'm getting like family and friends. You may have had the support of your family, your friends, but of course, you know, you wanted a family unit and this person completely betrayed you. Let's get a message for the Three of Swords. This was a third party for some of you. I heard someone else. So this person may have left you for someone else, Cancer. Tell me about the Three of Swords. Okay, so I have strength. Yeah, for some of you, this person I heard attractive. This person left you for someone who they felt was more attractive. I'm getting Ego by Beyonce. So this person was definitely like in their ego. Very superficial energy. I'm getting like childish as well. Like for some of you, this person is very young. You could be very young as well for some. But yeah, they left you for someone who they felt like looked better. I'm also getting offer them more as well. I'm getting like run about town. So it's like this person was just really much into the fast life. They weren't ready to settle down. Let's get a message for the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, what do I have? Yeah, the Hangman and the Wheel of Fortune, both in the reverse. I feel like Cancer, like this situation, I heard impulsive, like force you into a position where you became very impulsive. You made very impulsive decisions like without thinking. I'm getting jail for some of you. You did actually end up going to jail. I'm also getting prison. For some of you, you may have went to prison, or I'm getting like a baby father may have went to prison, but it's like someone was being very impulsive. Yeah, I'm getting stealing for some of you. Someone may have stole. I'm also getting like a street pharmacist, you know, just engaged in illegal activities. But it's like someone was very impulsive. Like someone tried to switch their situation, but taking the easy way out to do so. And with this Wheel of Fortune, like this is just bad luck, bad karma. So just a lot of bad things happen because you were acting impulsive, or this person you were connected to was acting impulsive and really not thinking things through. Let's clarify the High Priestess in the reverse. I cannot make this up. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Yeah, decisions. In the past, a lot of like the things that you went through has a lot to do with your decision making and you not really trusting your intuition, like you being disconnected from your higher self. And that's why you was not seeing things work out in your favor. And it was just like one thing after another. Like you received a lot of bad karma in the past because of your choices. Yeah, you reaped a lot, Cancer. You reaped a lot. There was a lot of things, a lot of fluctuations. Yeah, it was just literally one thing after another. It's like, you know, after you get, you know, one, or you hear one bad, after you get, how do I want to say this? Okay, I'll say after you get one set of bad news, then here goes something else. So, yeah, it was a lot that you had to deal with. And then we move into the strength, low vibration of the strength card. For some of you, I feel like you feeling some kind of way. Like, it's like you want to beat on your chest. Like, you all in your feelings, Cancer. Because it's like you just came out of this tough cycle. And so I just feel like you just want to lash out. You may be, like, overly emotional. Not tempered at all. Very impatient. It's like you just want to like scream at the world because of what you've been through. I'm also getting blame for some of you. You may be blaming other people. You may blame yourself a lot. I'm also getting like self-harm for some of you. But yeah, it's just a lot of things that you are dealing with that needs to come out. I'm getting like purge. I'm also getting counseling for some of you. You may need to go to counseling, especially those of you who are thinking about self-harm. And I also heard disgust. Like for someone, it's like you're disgusted with yourself, like just looking back on, you know, this whole situation. You really blame yourself a lot and you project that onto other people. Let's get a message for strength. Okay. So I have the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Okay, so you're frustrated because you're not seeing things move forward. You still feel stuck, like there's still stagnations, and you're becoming frustrated because it's like, okay, when am I going to get out of this? Like woe is me type of energy. Like, when are things going to improve? Like, I'm tired of being stuck in this place. Like, when is it going to get better? Like, when am I going to get, you know, my happily ever after? Like, when am I going to be stable, balanced? It's like nothing's coming in. When am I going to be able to move forward? When am I going to be able to move out of this energy? Let's clarify the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I have the Page of Wands. I feel like for some of you, you may have started something new, but it didn't take off the way that you expected it to. Let's get another message for the Ace of Wands. Okay, I have two messages. The Knight of Wands. For some of you, I'm also getting there may be an issue with you being like overly sexual. I'm getting wrap it up. So yeah, someone may be having a lot of children, not really taking the necessary precautions, and this is putting a lot on your plate. That message is very specific. And then I have the Four of Cups. So y'all heard like accept offers for men. For someone, this is very specific, like because of your current situation, and this is definitely for a single mom, like Spirit God is giving me this. You may feel like you have to accept like offers from men to, you know, engage in sexual activities, like just to pay your bills. I'm getting the Britney Spears song, I'm a Slave for You. It's like you feel like you have no other choice because of what you're going through. And it's like you don't want to do it, but you feel like you have to. Like to keep food on the table, to keep your bills paid. Like you have to accept these offers, these advances. Let's clarify. Spirit, clarify the Page of Wands in the reverse. Okay, yeah. So I have death. I heard death of the ego. For some of you, it's like you have to die out, like your way of doing things. I heard stubborn. So Cancer, it's like you have to stop being stubborn and accept this transformation. God is taking you through a major change. So that's why you're not seeing a lot of things work out for you, because you need to change. Like, it is what it is. You have to accept the change. And it's like the longer you fight against it, the more things are not going to work out. The longer you are, you know, prolonging your transformation. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Okay, what do I have? I have 3 messages. Okay, so I have the King of Wands, I have the Ten of Cups, and I have the Nine of Pentacles. You want financial stability. You want a committed partnership. And it's like you've tried to get it. You tried to become more stable. You've tried to, you know, be in a very healthy relationship. But it's like you keep on running into this this Knight of Wands energy. Like people who really don't mean you well. People who are just only looking for a good time. Let's clarify this Ten of Cups. Spirit, tell me about the Ten of Cups for Cancer. I have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, like for some of you, you want a family. You want a family unit and you feel like you're never going to get it. You feel like it's just so far off for you. And again, like you're starting to become jaded. Yeah, I'm also getting like a personality disorder. Someone may suffer from that. But yeah, it's like it's really taking a toll on you mentally. For some of you, I'm just getting the energy like you cannot believe that this is your life. Like you cannot believe you got yourself into this situation. Let's get a message for the Nine of Pentacles. Yep, the Empress in the reverse. For some of you, like you may feel like you're not a good mom because you're not stable, because you're not able to provide for your child or your children. And then I'm also getting like people may look down on you and make you feel like you're not a good mom or tell you that you're not a good mom. I just feel like you're in a state of lack, in a state of where, you know, you may put yourself down or other people may put you down because of the choices that you've made. And it stresses you out. For some of you, I'm getting like you may stay up at night, you know, crying late. You know, I'm getting like into the wee hours of the morning. Let's get a message for the Four of Cups in the reverse. For some of you, I'm also getting like you may have had to like give up your children. Or you may feel like you might have to give up your children or your child because like it's a lot of stress for you. I heard abandon. For some of you, you may have abandonment issues yourself when it comes to your mother. Spirit, tell me about the Four of Cups in the reverse. Okay, too many cards. Tell me about the Four of Cups. Temperance. Balance. I feel like you're waiting on like this grand opportunity. Like for some of you, this is about your money, your career. For others of you, this is about love. You meeting the right person who will come in and fulfill that mother or father role. And then it's both for another group of you, but it's like you're waiting on something to come in, an opportunity to be given to you that is going to help balance things out. And it's like for some of you with this Ace of Wands in the reverse, it's like it's never coming. Like you're waiting, and it's like when are things going to balance out? Like when are things going to get better? So let's look at your future energy. Spirit, tell me about the Devil. Okay, what do I have? The Nine of Wands. So in the future, I see you surrendering. Someone's also going to be getting out of jail as well. Side note, I heard like your baby father like is coming home or coming out of jail, being released at the very least. But I feel like for a lot of you, you are surrendering. You are surrendering. I'm also feeling like Cancer, like if this is you who went to jail or prison, I feel like while you were in there, like this, a major transformation happened for you or will be happening for you while you're in there. You're really going to learn how to be in control and like make good decisions. You're really going to balance out your shadow side and learn how to use it for your good, to create opportunities for yourself, to become more disciplined. But this is like you surrendering, you no longer fighting against, you know, the call, the change. This is you letting your guard down and saying, you know what? I give your way. Spirit, tell me about this Nine of Wands. I'm also getting, like, for some of you, this is a baby father, the one who is going to be changing, undergoing a very significant transformation while he is locked up. And when he gets out, he's going to be very different from when he went in. I'm also getting like a substance abuse facility. For some of you, you may enter into a substance abuse treatment program, or the person that you're connected to. Spirit, tell me about this Nine of Wands. But it's going to be life-changing. Okay, what do I have? Oh my God. Yes. God is real. Like, Spirit is here. Spirit is in the house. The sun. You get the sun. Like, after all of this that you don't been through, all of these tough cycles, lessons, karma, it's like feeling like, you know, you can't do it anymore. Nine of Swords. You end up getting the sun. Ultimate fulfillment, happiness. You end up getting what you want. Nine of Wands in the reverse. I'm also getting turn down your plate. So for some of you, Spirit, God may be pushing you to fast. That message is very specific. So turn down your plate. So you need to fast. But yes, you get the sun. Happiest card in the deck. You get your fulfillment. You get everything that you want. But see, you had to change in order to do so. You had to surrender in order to do so. Surrender to a new way of doing things, a new life. It's like out with the old, in with the new. You can't take the old with you. You know, when God is pushing you through a new door, when God is pushing you into a better season, it's like you can't hold on to past behaviors, past mindsets, past people. You have to let it all go in order to get to the sun. It's waiting, it's calling. It's all on you. Let's get a message for the sun. Yeah, I have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Six of Cups in reverse. No longer investing in situations from the past. No longer investing in people from the past. This is how you're going to get to the sun. Stop giving your time, your energy to things that are no longer benefiting you. For some of you, this is childhood trauma, holding on to a very difficult childhood. Situations that took place that you need to heal. No longer investing into negativity, unhealed emotions. Deciding to work on yourself, deciding to do your shadow work. Resentment, releasing it. No longer investing. You're finally going to be able to let go. Spirit, tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. What do I have? Yeah, the Ace of Wands. Because you're recognizing, like, by you still investing into the same situations, the same people, doing the same repetitive behavior and not learning, that's what's keeping you stuck. The repetition of it. You not learning. You trying to do the same thing and get different results. That's the definition of insanity. Doing the same things, having the same behavior, and still expecting different results. No, if you keep doing the same thing, you're going to get the same results. And that's what you're recognizing. That's why there's no growth. That's why you were stagnant. Let's get a message for the Six of Cups. What do I have? The Four of Swords. Yeah. I heard bringing everything to rest. Yeah. You making peace with the past. You making peace with what didn't work out. A relationship. Situations in your childhood. I heard a marriage for some of you. You finally making peace with it. That's what you're going to be doing. Letting it go. That's a part of life. We're all going to go through trials and tribulations. But it's like the more you hold on to it, the longer it's going to take for you to get where you exactly want to be in life. Because God is not going to give you what you've been asking for if you're still carrying around baggage. But once you make peace with situations, peace with people, once your heart is clear, your mind is free, then that is when you can have this new start. Once you surrender, give it all over. You don't have to carry it. You don't have to carry around the hurt, the pain. You can just let it go. Start your healing process so that you can free yourself. Let's pull some final messages. Spirit, give me some final messages for Cancer. Oh, God is so real. God is so real. Like, you don't ever have to question it. God is real. Look at what this says. Surrender to the divine. Full moon. 9 of Wands in the reverse. Surrender. That's what God wants you to do. That's why you've been going through all of this turmoil. I'm also getting tragedy for some of you. I heard car accident for someone. You may have been in a car accident. I heard recently where you almost lost your life. That's what Spirit God has just told me. You've been in a car accident where you almost lost your life. I heard 2-door. You either drive a 2-door vehicle or the other car was a 2-door vehicle. I also heard something about a red Ferrari for someone. But it's like you need to surrender. Once you surrender, that's when, like, all you got to do is just surrender. Say, I'm done. I'm done. God, Spirit, what you want me to do? I'm done. I don't did it my way. I don't see where it don't got me. Now I'm ready to try your way. That's it. Humble yourself. Let's pull one more message. I am lovable. I am lovable. Yeah. Especially, you know, for the mom who feels like she has to do certain things, engage in certain activities, in order to make ends meet, to provide, which is understandable. But God wants you to know, like, you're lovable. Don't look down on yourself. Like, you are lovable. You deserve love. You know, true love starts from within, that you are worthy. You're not worthless. You are worthy. I'm here to tell you that you're worthy. I'm here to tell you that you're beautiful. I'm here to tell you that you're strong, because, you know, some people wouldn't even dare do some of the things that you do. Some people are just, you know, let life consume them. Let their issues consume them. But you don't. You try to figure out a way. And that's what makes you different. A way maker. That's what you are, a way maker. You figure out a way, and it might not be the best option overall, but for you it may be the best option at that time. But you know that things are going to get better. Things are going to improve, and it doesn't make you less of a person. It doesn't make you less of a woman or a man. You are love. So Cancer, these are your messages. I hope they resonate. Stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Stay blessed.